Hello students, my name is Anjali Singh and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are fine and safe at your places. So students, if you are new to my channel and after watching this video you find it helpful for you, then please do like the video after watching it. And also if you are new, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also press the bell icon to receive all the latest notifications of my videos. So students, let's start with our second part of the first lesson of which we were discussing for class 8. So now I'm going to show you few images and students who you have to observe it very carefully and find a common thing in all those images. Okay. So here are all these three images in front of you. Yes, first one is you can see it is a temple where we the worship God, and second is making of the food in the kitchen, and third is the Jesus Christ prayer which is going on in the church. So students, tell me, observe them and mention in the comment section what is common thing you are seeing. Yes, in the common you must be saying that something is burning in all these three images, right? In the first one, what is burning? Yes, it is a diya. What is in the second which is burning? Yes, it is a gas burner. And what about the third one, students? Yes, a candle is burning. You can see in the church we have the candles which they use to worship Lord Jesus, right? So students, now after observing all these three, like we have the diya burning, the burning of the gas burner and a candle. So what is that you can recall of something concept which we were discussing in our earlier video? Yes, all these three are burning. It means something related to combustion process is going on, right? So I can say that yes, combustion is taking place over here. Very good, students. So now, students, let us see that in the diya, you can see a diya flame is there over here, right? In this diya. And also when a burner is burning, you can see in some spots which is releasing of the fire, right? And in the candle also the wick of candle is burning, this wick, right? So in these three students images which you are seeing, that the part which is burning here, that we term that as a flame. So our topic of discussion today is flame. Yes, what are we going to discuss about today? Yes, a flame. So students, you can see that in the all these three things something is burning, and the part which of all these three things were known as the flame. So if you have to define flame in your own words, how will you define? Yes, you can say that a flame is the part of something, an object which is affecting on the burning process due to the combustion, right? So students, very good. After the completion of this part of the video, you will be able to define flame using appropriate keywords, explain about the structure of a flame with the help of diagram, demonstrate an activity on the structure of a flame, and also point out the different regions which are there of candle flame and analyze their properties. And also concept of flame you will be able to apply in the day-to-day life. Few examples which we have already seen just now, the burning process related, right? So students, basically a flame is the visible gaseous part of a fire, and the region of burning all those gases is called a flame, which you can see over here. In the real life we see the lamp, we have a lamp, in that a flame is there of that wick, in the candle or in the Bunsen burner which we use in our labs. So all that is called a flame, which is that visible part of a fire. And a substance will burn with a flame only if some gaseous part is present in that, right? Because due to the oxygen which is responsible for the burning, we can say that the candle flame, we can say it is also related to burning oxygen. And the substance, students, the combustible substance will only burn because that will only produce the flame. What example are of the combustible? Yes, they must be the kerosene oil, LPG, CNG, etc. And students, when something is burned, the luminous gas is released. Luminous here means, yes students, luminous, you are right, that it is impacting the light, the giving of the light. So that is why we see that it is released from it, and the flame name is given to that released gas. Okay. Very good, all of you. So now students, you have to think and answer that why the color of a candle flame and a burner is different from each other. Like you can say here we have yellow flame of candle and burner we have a blue flame. What could be the reason according to you? Yes, very good students. So if you are saying that they both have the different properties and the characteristics, like the candle is made of wax and the burner is burning with the help of the gas, right? So they are the reason for the color differences in them. And also in the daily life, you might have observed that a diya burns with a yellow flame, and in the kitchen, which the gas you are using, that is also producing flame, right? Very good. That flame is blue in color. So students, because some gaseous part is there involved in the burner gas and a wax is involved in the case of diya. So this is might be the reason for the color difference also. And students, now a question time for you. You have to fill in the blank and write your answer in the comment section that the dash substance is burned to produce the flame. Yes, which are those substances? Very good students. Those are the combustible substances burned to produce the flame. Very good, all of you. So now let's move ahead and again you have to observe something. Yes, students. So here are a few images in front of you. What you can see in the first image. Yes, that with the help of the candle we are having on the metallic plate some black carbon, you can see black type of particle over here, right? And in the second, what this person is doing? Yes, he or she is taking that wire and putting it inside the candle flame and trying to heat it. Very good, students. So now what do you think that we are seeing the different parts are responsible for these images, right? So what could be the flame, the structure? You must be wondering that different parts involved, right? Yes, very good, students. So now let us discuss something about the structure of a flame. So students, the black part which you are seeing responsible for some part is of candle is there for that structure, and also you can see that heating is involved in the one part of a candle only. So let us see what are the structure of a flame. Yes, so students, what you can see over here that a candle has different structures, the different parts. Like this, the blue flame which you are seeing the outer side, that is the outer zone of complete combustion, which is blue in color, which is the hottest part of a candle. This is the outer zone, the hottest part. You see that the person was taking that wire in the hottest region only, right? In the center we have the moderately hot, and in the down we have the least hot. So this is a flame of a candle, right? So it has the different regions, like this is the outer part is the hottest part. In the middle we have the moderately hot, and in the last this is the wick, which is the least hot part. And student, that black carbon which you were seeing in that previous image, this black particle is responsible because of that incomplete combustion of that the least hot. This is releasing that black type of particle. So here we have in the innermost zone of unburnt wax paper, which black you see, that is due to this wick of the candle, which is incomplete combustion, which we have discussed in our previous video also. You can watch I will share the link in the chat box. You can see that what are the partial or incomplete combustion. Okay. So now students, a flame consists of three zones are there, which is the innermost, the middle and the outer. So here you can see that this is the innermost zone, this is the middle zone, and this is the outer zone which we have discussed. Three zones are there and they are responsible for the different colors and have the different temperatures, like which is hottest, which is moderately, and which is least hot, right? And the innermost zone is black, the central one is the yellow in color, which is this one, and the last one is black in color, the least hot, which is the hottest part, that is the blue flame responsible. And the innermost which we have seen, this is the dark or the black, which is due to the unburnt particles. Very good, students. So now you have to think that the goldsmiths, those who make gold or silver, why they use the outermost zone only of that candle for melting the gold or silver? What can be the reason, students? Yes, very good. If you are saying that outermost region is the hottest part of a candle, so the gold or silver will easily melt. That is why the goldsmiths they use only the outermost part. They bring the wire only in the outermost part, and it get easily hot for the melting. And yes, students, so now it's a question time for you. True or false? A flame consists of two zones. Is it true or a false? Yes, this is a false statement. And why, students? Yes, because it consists of three zones: the outermost zone, the middle zone, and the innermost zone. So basically, a candle has three zones. Very good, all of you. So students, this is all for this part of the video. Now we will be meeting in the next video part where we will be learning more about the combustion processes. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day and take care.